Hello students, in today's lecture we are going to study about the bank credit. चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं मीनिंग ऑफ बैंक क्रेडिट. बैंक क्रेडिट इज यूजुअली referred to as a loan given for business requirements or personal needs to its customers with or without an guarantee or collateral with an expectation of earning periodic end of loan tenure which is duly agreed and mentioned in the loan. बैंक क्रेडिट क्या होता है? बैंक क्रेडिट मीन्स आमतौर पर अपने ग्राहकों को बिजनेस या बिजनेस रिलेटेड नीड्स या पर्सनल नीड्स के लिए दिया गया लोन होता है. बैंक क्रेडिट इज यूजुअली रेफर टू एज अ लोन गिवन फॉर बिजनेस रिक्वायरमेंट्स और पर्सनल नीड्स टू इट्स कस्टमर्स. इन टूडेज वर्ल्ड डिमांड्स आर कंटिन्यूसली इंक्रीजिंग. क्या हो रहा है? डिमांड्स कंटिन्यूसली क्या हो रहा है? इंक्रीज हो रहा है. बट मीन्स टू फुलफिल दोज डिमांड्स आर लिमिटेड. हेंस बोरोइंग मनी will enable as a source to finance varied needs of business, profession and personal. Bank credit is given to borrowers on the fulfillment of the necessary documentation required by the bank. अगर आपको क्या करना है, लोन लेना है बैंक से, तो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? जो भी डॉक्यूमेंटेशन है बैंक में वो आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? फुलफिलमेंट करना पड़ेगा, आपको कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा. इंटरेस्ट रेट्स, टर्म्स ऑफ रीपेमेंट आर ड्यूली मेंशन इन द loan convenient. Documentation to bank includes financial statements, income tax returns, projected financial statements for 3 to 5 years and changes based on the type of loan and from person to person. तो बैंक क्रेडिट का मीनिंग आपको क्लियर हो गया. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ बैंक क्रेडिट. द फॉलोइंग आर कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ बैंक क्रेडिट. फर्स्ट वन इज borrower, the next lender, rate of interest, terms of repayment and last one is the mode of loan. First is borrower. Borrower is the person who borrows money. Borrow क्या होता है? जो person है वो क्या करता है? Money borrow करता है, उधार लेता है. Borrower is the person who borrows money. The next is lender. Lender is the person who lends money, is usually the bank. Next is rate of interest. Rate of interest can be fixed or floating rate of interest. The floating rate of interest is based on benchmark rates like LIBOR or MIBOR. Next is terms of repayment. Terms of repayment, these are mentioned in the loan convenient and strictly adhere to avoid the repayment penalty. And last is the mode of loan. Mode of loan normally given in cash, but sometimes will be given in the form of raw material and fixed assets. Next point is classification based on borrower. Let's discuss classification based on the borrower. There are two types of borrower: loan for personal purpose and second is the loan for business or profession purposes. First is the loan for personal purpose. Personal loans are given to meet the particular needs of an individual or the group of an individual. Personal loan क्या होता है? कोई भी इंडिविजुअल है उसको क्या करना है, इंडिविजुअल पर्सन है उसको क्या करना है, लोन लेना है. तो क्या करता है? अपने इंडिविजुअल बेसिस पे लोन लेता है बैंक से. वो क्या हुआ? पर्सनल लोन हुआ. पर्सनल लोन्स आर टेकन फॉर द परचेस ऑफ कंज्यूमर गुड्स, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, हाउसेस, व्हीकल्स एक्सेट्रा. किसके लिए ले सकता है वो पर्सन लोन? कंज्यूमर गुड्स, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, हाउसेस एंड व्हीकल्स. Second is loan for business or profession purposes. These loans are offered for meeting the needs of the business. It can be a working capital loan, cash credit facility to meet short-term liquidity crunch. क्या हो सकता है? बिजनेस और प्रोफेशन पर्पस लोन किसके लिए होता है? दिस लोन्स आर ऑफर्ड फॉर मीटिंग द नीड्स ऑफ द बिजनेस. बिजनेस की जो भी नीड्स है वो क्या करने के लिए, वो फुलफिल करने के लिए बिजनेस जो भी प्रोप्राइटर है बिजनेस का वो क्या करता है? लोन लेता है बैंक से. इट कैन बी अ वर्किंग कैपिटल लोन. कैसा हो सकता है वो लोन? कैसा हो सकता है? इट कैन बी अ वर्किंग कैपिटल लोन, कैश क्रेडिट फैसिलिटी टू मीट शॉर्ट टर्म लिक्विडिटी क्रंच. Companies borrow money for major fixed asset expansion, diversification of business into different product portfolios, varied customer segments, and the purpose of lending money will be different for different businesses based on circumstances, needs, environments in which the company operates. अलग अलग हो सकती है, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट बिजनेस नीड्स हो सकती है. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज classification based on security. Let's discuss classification based on security. First is a secured loan and second is unsecured loan. Secured loans are secured against collateral guarantee given to the bank by the third party. Loans can be secured against property, plant and machinery and equipment, debtors, stock, fixed deposits and any other asset which can be sold or liquidated by bank in case of non-payment of installment on the part of the borrower. Bank will also lend money against the guarantee given by the third party on behalf of the borrower. In case of a guarantee, the guarantor will be liable to pay a balance amount if the borrower fails to do so. And second is unsecured loan. Unsecured loans are neither secured against any asset nor any guarantees provided to the bank. A borrower with a great history of the settlement of dues, good credit rating, sound financial records will generally get an unsecured loan. Unsecured loans are usually provided by small banks, pathpaydees and relatives. अनसिक्योर्ड लोन क्या होता है? यूजुअली प्रोवाइड्स कौन प्रोवाइड करता है आपको? स्मॉल बैंक्स, पथपेडीज एंड रिलेटिव्स. तो सिक्योर्ड लोन और अनसिक्योर्ड लोन में आपको डिफरेंस समझ में आ गया. नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज क्लासिफिकेशन बेस्ड ऑन ड्यूरेशन. लेट्स डिस्कस क्लासिफिकेशन बेस्ड ऑन द ड्यूरेशन. फर्स्ट इज शॉर्ट टर्म लोन्स and second is long term loans. In short term loans, credit card loans, cash credit facility or bank overdraft facility and working capital loans. तो चलिए फर्स्ट देखते हैं शॉर्ट टर्म लोन्स. शॉर्ट टर्म लोन्स, these loans are given for a shorter duration, say 1 month to 1 year. शॉर्ट टर्म लोन्स कितने ईयर के लिए होता है? 1 month to 1 year का पीरियड इसका रहता है और these loans are given for a shorter duration. Then second is credit card loans. These usually are given for 1 month. Credit card loans कितनी टाइम के लिए आप ले सकते हो? Usually are given for 1 month. Credit cards are issued by the bank to borrowers to facilitate day-to-day needs of business and individuals. Credit cards are issued to sales managers with a specific limit to spend expenditure on travel and sales related expenses. Individuals use credit cards for day-to-day requirements. And next is cash credit facility or bank overdraft facility. Cash credit facility or bank overdraft facility, this is extended to current account holders to withdraw more than the debit balance of bank account. CC or bank OD facility is mainly used when business is having a cash crunch and must settle sudden liabilities. Next is working capital loans. This can be both short term or long term in nature. Working capital loans हमने देखा था. कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ वर्किंग कैपिटल में क्या था, क्या है? दिस कैन बी बोथ शॉर्ट टर्म और लॉन्ग टर्म इन नेचर. इसका नेचर कैसा है? ये शॉर्ट टर्म भी हो सकता है और लॉन्ग टर्म भी हो सकता है. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द वर्किंग कैपिटल साइकिल ऑफ द कंपनी. इसके ऊपर डिपेंड है लॉन्ग टर्म या शॉर्ट टर्म. it depends on the working capital cycle of the company. वर्किंग कैपिटल साइकिल कैसी है कंपनी की, उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि लोन कैसा रहेगा आपका, शॉर्ट टर्म रहेगा या लॉन्ग टर्म रहेगा. In an industry that sells seasonal goods, the working capital cycle may be more than 12 months. And the working capital loan is required when companies are unable to manage working capital effectively. The credit period allowed by vendor is lower than the credit period allowed to debtors, and the stock turnover ratio is higher than the need for working capital loans arises. तो अगर ये जब सिचुएशन आते हैं तो क्या करना पड़ता है? जो भी बिजनेस का प्रोप्राइटर है वो क्या करता है, जो भी ओनर है वर्किंग कैपिटल लोन बैंक से लेता है. And second is long term loans. These loans are given for a longer duration, say 3 to 5 years or more than that. शॉर्ट टर्म में हमने देखा था, शॉर्ट टर्म लोन में दिस लोन्स शॉर्ट टर्म लोन्स आर गिवन फॉर अ शॉर्टर ड्यूरेशन से 1 मंथ टू 1 ईयर, 1 मंथ टू 1 ईयर का टाइम पीरियड था उसका. और लॉन्ग टर्म में कितना है, दिस लोन्स आर गिवन फॉर अ लॉन्गर ड्यूरेशन. लॉन्गर ड्यूरेशन के लिए लॉन्ग टर्म लोन्स दिया जाता है से 3 to 5 ईयर्स और मोर देन दैट. कितने टाइम के लिए, 3 to 5 ईयर्स और मोर. दिस लोन्स आर प्रोवाइडेड फॉर द एक्सपेंशन ऑफ बिजनेस. किसके लिए प्रोवाइड किया जाता है, बिजनेस एक्सपेंडेशन के लिए, एक्सपेंशन के लिए. देन डाइवर्सिफिकेशन ऑफ प्रोडक्ट पोर्टफोलियो और बिजनेस, सब्सटेंशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट इन फिक्स्ड असेट्स, रियल इस्टेट where the cost to buy such assets or investment is so vast that repayment of the same within a year is not possible. The next point is purpose of bank credit. The following are the purpose of the loan: educational loans, housing loans, vehicle loans, vendor financing and letter of credit facility. First is educational loans. Educational loans, these are given for pursuing higher education, repayment of which is due after completion of education, and interest gets accumulated for the loan. And second is housing loans. Housing loans, these are given to buy home. The repayment of principal and interest is based on EMI principle, and house is collateral for such loans and excessive documentation is required. Next is vehicle loans. These are given to purchase vehicles like car, tempo, two-wheeler, auto, truck. Normally assets are hypothecated to bank unless and until final installment due is paid. You often see we bank written on the back side of cars. This indicates a loan is taken from bank. Next is vendor financing. This is an agreement provided by the bank to pay to vendors as per agreed credit terms, and in turn the borrower will pay to the bank after say 60 days or 90 days. And last one is the letter of credit facility, like vendor financing, but predominantly used while importing goods or making payments to overseas vendors. Terms of payment, rate of interest is mutually agreed between the parties. Next point is advantages. The different advantages related to bank credit are as follows. The loan is not repayable on demand. Terms of repayment, rate of interest are pre-decided. Hence, cash flows can be managed in a better way. It helps business and individuals when there is a need for funds. The cost of debt is lower than the cost of equity. Hence, the appropriate proportion of debt in the portfolio enhances returns to equity shareholders by leveraging the cost of debt. Next point is disadvantages. The different disadvantages related to bank credit are as follows. First is a borrower may have to surrender ownership of an asset if installments are not paid in time. Then bank charges one-time processing fees that need to be paid upfront, and there is a prepayment penalty if the borrower pays the loan in advance. And last one is the companies should maintain the right debt equity ratio. If there is a significant reliance on loans by the companies, then in the event of crisis it will be difficult to pay interest. ओके, तो यहाँ तक क्लियर है. तो नेक्स्ट टॉपिक हम नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में डिस्कस करेंगे.